All right, we should be live. Hopefully my audio isn't messed up. It feels like it might be. All right, let's see. There we are. Move you to there. Are you finally charging? All right. So we are live. Nah. There we go. Let's go. Let's play some Harry Potter games. Harry Potter. All right. I wonder how far in the game I am. It's hard to tell. Let's solve this puzzle, shall we? They made a big deal about this puzzle. They called it a puzzle like 20 times in the conversation and talked about how they wish they could have had the time to come solve this mysterious vase puzzle. So mysterious and difficult to solve, this puzzle, apparently. Two old wizards never really had the time to figure it out.
Revelio.
Yep, they just didn't figure it out. It's too challenging for them. I suspect it'll take me years to figure it out myself.
Revelio.
Huh? What? Wow! I solved the puzzle! Oh my god!
That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
Why do they refer to this as a puzzle? Seriously, I'm not even joking. So this is another dark magic spot. I already passed up on one of the dark magic spells. I don't plan on doing any dark, any of the forbidden curses, the unforgivable curses. There we go.
Lies in wait for me in there. Revelio.
Oh yeah, this is one I just walked away from. I was like, you have to shoot these stupid things and before they all go down, but there's like terrain blocking it, so it's annoying to aim at. Very annoying. All right, let's try this again. And sometimes it doesn't take, like right there. Oops, wrong spell.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh yeah, I must have cheated, Vepper. That's what my only assumption is, that I cheated to solve that vase puzzle. No other way I could have solved such a complicated puzzle. Like, that was clearly beyond me. Maybe with a few years of research and hard work, maybe I could have pulled it off.
Absolutely shameless.
Very white chair lady, how are you
Mrs.
doing?
Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really?
Already referring to it as a puzzle again.
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Did he say Merlin? Yes, he did. So apparently,
This could
Vepper,
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
these are called, that thing I just did over here is called a Merlin trial.
Revelio.
A Merlin trial. Now you might be like, what? What does that mean? Well, what that means is that Merlin made these really Merlin-y trials that you're supposed to complete in order to gain some reward. This trial was shooting 3 braziers with a fire spell. Anyways, now that we're done with that impossibly difficult task, let's fly! Boop-ba, boop-ba, boop-ba. Maybe let's do another impossibly difficult Merlin trial, shall we?
What do you have in store for me? No need to race that.
I heard something. You will regret coming here.
Hey, stop it.
All defense and no offense. Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
I won't? Are you sure?
To stop Red Rock. You
Here, get hit with an anvil. Come here, let me have a closer look at you. Ew, gross! Drop the crossbow.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Very Merlinly. Exactly. Very, very Merlinly. They didn't have these in Skyrim, though, did they, Vepper? Look at this.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Yeah. Didn't have these, huh, Vepper?
Slow down now. There we go.
The funny thing is, there actually might be a lore reason to why these trials are so stupidly easy. After finishing the first book, let's head into town. Apparently, there's a trail of gold here. What the hell? Like, I thought that's what I had found.
Revelio.
But I was like, nah, I'm imagining things. Where's that town at? Let's select that quest and do that trail of gold. Is this the town? Yeah, this is the town.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
So I read the first book finally, and in the first book there is and you remember the movie how in order to get to the Philosopher's Stone there was like a puzzle? Not a puzzle, but a set of trials. Like one was to play a game of chess, one was to fly on a broomstick and catch the right key. Well, there was more trials than that. The book that were cut. And one of them in the book was a logic trial that, because each teacher, basically each major teacher, yeah, remember how there was one that had some vines that would try to choke you? And then, like, they had to relax in order to get out of them. You know, all that stuff, right? They all had their own little things. Well, there were a few trials that were cut. Like, one was fighting a forest troll. And that one was cut. And another one was was Snape's trial, because each teacher made their own trial. That's where those trials came from. They don't explain that in the movie, but in the books they explain it. Every teacher was set to put something in front of it, including the Fluffy, the 3-headed dog. That was from, he wasn't a teacher, but that was the contribution from Hagrid, the 3-headed dog. So all of them had a contribution into making a huge ordeal in order to get to the Philosopher's Stone. The final one was Gandalf, not Gandalf, but Dumbledore's, which was to hide the Philosopher's Stone with some bit of magic inside the mirror. which was the only trial that actually mattered, because it's funny, Harry Potter was worthless there. He didn't actually belong there. He shouldn't have even been there. Like, that guy would have never been able to get that thing out of that mirror without Harry Potter getting it out for him. But anyways, there was an extra trial in there. There was a few extra trials. One of them was Snape's. Snape's trial involved potions. And you couldn't tell what potion was which. What was the trick with Fluffy? To play music to make it go to sleep. Snake's trip one was with potions. And it wasn't an actual, it was more of a riddle than it was a potion thing. So what it was is, he says, like, there's like 3 different types of potions or something like that. There was like 5 potions and there's 3 different types of potions. And it says 3 of the potions are fatal and they'll kill you. 1 potion is to go back, 1 potion is to go forward. And then it starts saying things. It's like a potion that will these two potions have the same effect even though they're different types or something like that, you know. And you know, and it'll basically, it was a riddle. And in the book, Hermione said, "Oh, this is genius," and that was the one that Hermione solved. Hermione did that one because it was just a logic puzzle, right? And she said, "It's not even a magical trial, it's just a logic puzzle." And Harry's like, "So, you know," and it's like, well, some of the most powerful wizards of all time didn't have a lick of logic to them. Like, just because you could do magic well doesn't mean you're smart enough to do all these different things. I'm like, you know what? Having read that in the book, it makes some of these puzzles make sense.
Protego.
Because these are the most brain dead ass puzzles. Some of them are clever and fun, but most of them are brain dead, dude. Just like, why? The mysterious puzzle of destroying 20 pots. I mean, 20 pots. Oh God, who could have figured that one out? Music. Yeah, Fluffy, when you played him a tune, he would just fall right to sleep. That was the big thing. And the way that he got him to talk about that. Oh, look at that one, that black and gold. The way he got him to talk about that was he tricked him. That's an interesting one too. Is that he was like, "Oh, I happen to have a dragon egg," and he's like, "Oh, that's one of the things I've always wanted." He's like, "I'll play a game of cards with you for it, but I have to make sure you're able to take care of the dragon egg." Like, what sort of unruly beasts have you been able to, you know, tame or whatever? And so eventually he gets him to talk about Fluffy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, play Fluffy a tune and he'll fall right to sleep." But really that was the teacher in disguise. That's how he figured out how to get past Fluffy.
Revelio.
Is this the goal? There we go. It's my goal now. Hey, Soren. So yeah, funny enough, in the lore of the first book,
More gold. I must be getting closer.
the logic puzzle that Snape did was ingenious, because no matter how powerful of a wizard you are, if you're not smart enough to do the puzzle, then
Revelio.
you can't do it. And a lot of the most powerful wizards out there actually were idiots, apparently.
Revelio. Confringo.
Hey, you want to see how to solve this Merlin puzzle?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Here's another Merlin trial, Vep. Are you ready for this? How am I gonna solve this Merlin trial? Let's see. What if I just destroy it with 3 spells? Wow!
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, that one's a little far away. That was pretty complex. I had to actually walk off the platform. Look at that. I'm a genius, guys. It sounds like rockets, isn't it? It's I can't remember what's the name of this spell. It's like it's one of the forbidden spell, not forbidden, but it's not well, it might be forbidden, but it's not unforgivable. Like, good guys can use it. Like, this spell is used in the later movies. Hermione used it at one point on the snake, but the snake was invincible, remember, to spells. So it bounced off and it hit Hermione's wand. Well, it hit the wand she was using. But the wand she was using wasn't her wand, it was Harry. She took Harry's wand from her for a second to use it. So she busted up his wand. So Harry lost his wand for the last 2 movies or something like that it was. Because Hermione broke it. Forgot why he came into my inventory here.
Revelio.
Oh well. I definitely went in there for a reason. I just don't remember why now.
This looks intriguing.
Out of the way!
Revelio.
What's up with this little barrel room? Just wanted to waste my time making me crouch twice. What was that? Saw that? Ah! The gold. That's what it was. Found the trail again.
Revelio.
This is a long trail because I think I know exactly where it leads to because I'm pretty sure I picked up a couple single pieces of gold after I fought those guys. Which is crazy because those guys were really far from the starting point. But look, I want my gold. I went back to the beginning of it because I want to follow the trail and pick up all the gold. I'm not just going to leave it on the ground. It's mine. The hell?
Revelio.
This looks like a combat room. The hell's going on here? Did that floor just raise itself? Oh, it did. This block, I bet you.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, look at this. Isn't this fun? I don't know why. I don't know what the value in this is, but it's still funny.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder what I'm supposed to do down here.
Revelio.
That one's invincible.
Descendo.
Oh, it's already broken, that's why. Why is there only one lamp? Not symmetrical. This displeases me.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's put you right there.
Revelio.
I figured all I had to do was look up. I was like, I don't see anything on my normal area. Let me just start looking up. And I immediately spotted that. Yeah, this is cool. I like this little thing. This is fun.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso.
Oops.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's just fun to like move the floor around.
Depulso.
Look at that. That's neat.
Revelio.
That was a good one. Wasn't a puzzle, really. You just had to look around, but still. It was still just novel having the freaking ground move around like that with the block for some weird reason. The amount of effort required to create an enchantment that did that had to have been a lot of effort. Like in the lore wise, the amount of effort to create an enchantment that does that versus the amount of effort it takes to solve it. I don't think
This place has seen better days.
I don't think these two things go together. Alright, where am I supposed to go? I think that gold is up there, but it looks like there's some gold down here too. I think that's just nothing. I think that's just... yeah, it's a different color. That's the kind of thing I'll get later. Let's keep following the trail instead. There it is.
Revelio.
My money now. Over there, by the way. Oh, okay, I see. Bro, this is way too long of a trail.
For a bit of dying, are we?
Wait, what? It splits off into multiple trails. What the hell? And then it goes up here. I assume that's the way I have to go, but it made it look like it goes this way. Excuse me, do you guys happen to know about some random crap? Hey! Stop being so violent.
Protego.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Leviosa.
Why are they being so violent? Alright. Release the cabbages! You brought this upon yourselves!
Not the part. Can't find. You're really not very. Get away from
Two of the cabbages can't figure out. I released the...
I won't rest.
There we go. All the cabbages are loose now.
Blasted blood. I should have been. I should have been your death. Back to the ground with you.
Goodbye. Well fought, cabbages. Don't mess with my cabbage, bro.
Revelio.
Hey, look, a slow, helpless bunny. Indeed, not the cabbages. They should have flee. Oh, we found an error. How dare you, game developers?
Revelio.
Laceration 3. Fancy. Where the heck is this page at? It says there's a page somewhere around here. Must be down there. Yeah, there's like a lot more bad guys. I'm thinking there's a mine down there or a cave or something.
Revelio.
Am I crazy? Do it over here. Yeah, I guess I'm crazy. I must have seen. Thought I saw something, and I moved towards it, and there was nothing there. Okay. Let's get back on track. The cabbages are busted, dude. Like if I had merchandise, I would have a release the cabbages merch for this.
Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
It was a Niffler?
What do you say?
You're my Niffler now.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Look at all this. One Niffler stole this much stuff. Bro, seriously? Yeah, we still don't have a shiny one, Soren. I caught a ton of them. The heck kind of heirloom is that? What is this?
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
That's a necklace. It's a necklace for a giant.
Revelio.
Everything else is scaled around here, right? He even stole a golden pillow. How did a Niffler steal this much stuff, dude? Look how big it is. I can see his little ass dragging these cauldrons by hand. For some reason or another.
Revelio.
Damn Niffler losing his damn mind. These guys are ridiculous kleptos. There was only one there though. Even though it's a beast location, there was only one. And I'll have to come back another time. Maybe there'll be a shiny one here. They probably despawned the normal ones that are there just to put the main one that is part of the quest.
Revelio.
Where's
Looks rather dark in there.
Where's the flu powder thingy? Okay, it's to my left.
Oh.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I wanted a way to teleport back easily if I wanted.
If one more person asks me about her...
Didn't work. There we go.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing too unmasked, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
Sorry about that. Trying to search something up at the same time.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Did you just see what my reward was, Soren?
Revelio.
He wants to send a niffler to Azkaban, but... Okay. Trying to figure out the proper search term. Gotta get shiny. Let me just open this up. Maybe it'll show it. Here we go. This might be it. Oh, I think I already have the quest. I wouldn't have thought that this was a beast related quest, but I guess it's a pun. Nope, I don't see it. It must mean it's somewhere around there that I could have selected, but I didn't. Troll control, kidnapped cabbage. Well. Abscond encounter. Tale of Roland Oaks. Summoner's Court match 2. I could have swore I saw this quest somewhere at some point. Let's see where I'm supposed to accept it. I guess I did not. Maybe it's a quest from another game that had the same name or something. I don't know. Weird. I guess Soren isn't here, or he wasn't looking, or he's busy. He didn't see my reward for the Niffler quest. I was saying you didn't see my reward for the Niffler quest, right? I figured you didn't. All right. Look away from the screen for a second, Soren. I'll show you the reward for the Niffler quest. All right, look back at the screen. I think the developers are pretty big fans of Nifflers as well, Soren. I wonder if the Nifflers will act differently. That would be funny if they programmed that in, and it'd be really random. Wait, this one's staring at me now. I don't remember them doing that. They might have done that already. I don't know. But now the animals are like just staring at me. Instead of doing their own thing, they're just standing around me. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, we're done. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's the mask. Did you see that? It was crazy. All right. Let's take a look at my skills here. I'm wondering if there's anything else related to plants. I don't have that spell yet. But these are all spell related. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take this Depulsa spell. The only reason I haven't taken it is because there's a chance that it might just not do the things I want it to do. Ancient throw catches and disarms enemy weapons. Successful Protego blocks contribute to the ancient magic meter. Wiggle heals you for greater effect. Heals you for greater. Enemy struck with Stupefy remains stunned for longer. Successful evading of block contribute to ancient meter. Block a spell with perfect Protego. Send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Basic casts impact airborne and more than ancient meter. Perfect Protego release damage blast that breaks enemy's shield. Stupefies deals direct damage on the impact. See, some of these, like, I'm kind of reluctant to take because I feel like it'll make things more easy. Detect you reduced. Detects you reduced. To area of effect enemy petrification. They make you invulnerable and deflect projectiles back at the enemies. Visibility spell lasts longer. Maximum spell causes attacks to have additional increased damage. Range damage potion greatly increased. Duration of focus potion increased. Venomous tentaculous attacks deal additional damage and break shields. Damage and duration of impact of mandrakes increased. And then the dark spells. Stupefy is the same effect as a curse. $16. I'll get like 9 more because the level cap is 40 apparently. The Irondale Pilferer. This one has a nickname, the Irondale Pilferer. He's a unique one, apparently. What's an inferi? I don't know what that is. Whatever. Dude, how is this hat so good? Where did I get this from? I'm picking up items now that are 6 levels higher, 5 to 6 levels higher sometimes. And they're still weaker than this hat. I shouldn't sell this hat whenever I get the chance to sell it. Maybe there'll be a way to upgrade items at some point. Yeah, this hat doesn't make sense. It has a really good skill, increased damage of all plants. I haven't found anything like that before. And plus it's way above its level. I must have found this from some really good chest and it was just a guaranteed really good item or something. Kind of wish I would have gotten it when I was level 40 instead. It's only 5 defense, I don't care. 11 I care a lot more about. Increase damage with Petrificate Totalis. That's pretty much worthless. Alright. Deke, why do I not have a new quest yet? What the fudge is going on inside these zones? The game is going bananas indeed, and it's only inside those 2 zones. Hopefully I don't have to restart the whole game. Let's try to restart the whole game and see if that fixes it. I think it's just busted. There was another update recently, and I think they just ruined it. Every update makes the game worse. I'm not kidding. Nothing has ever gotten better with updates, only worse. The game is less stable every single time they update it. I don't know why they're hell bent on ruining their game, but they're trying their best. All right. Let's see. Let's look something up while this is loading. Unlock. Let's look for unlock. All right. Here we go. It's fucked. I can't interact with this section of the game anymore. It's completely fucked. What are these things? What are these places called? Atriums, maybe? I think they call them. Let's just look up atrium and see if that comes up with it. Nothing's coming up. I mean, things are coming up, but not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, Viv. Okay, Vivarium. Okay. Vivarium graphic. Ooh. I would like to do this part of the game. person's... I can't seem to enter any of the vivariums in the RAR. So someone else is... There's a bug where they can't even get into them. That's weird. And this is a bug that started happening today, by the way. They just... These developers need to roll back all their patches and just leave the fucking game alone. They don't know what they're doing when they come to updating the game. Yeah, this person is having something similar happen in a different area. It's the water, apparently, that's doing it. Which means it's gonna happen outside of this place, too. I found that if you use a basic cast, left click stops. Alright, I'll try that out and see if that works. So, yeah, both places have water, and I was kind of looking towards the water, so I assume that it's the water that's doing it. So let me run up to the water real quick and try what he said. For some reason, casting a spell on the water made it work. Notice that it happened for a second when I ran over that puddle. Now the puddle's there and I can see it. Trying to stay away from the water. Alright, here we go. Is that it? Nope. It's this puddle right here, I think, doing it. There's another source of water over here doing it, I guess. Bro, this is ridiculous. The whole screen is doing a weird flash whenever I cast the spell on the water. It's this puddle over here. This one here. Somewhere around here it's fucking up. That doesn't fix it for me. Oh, no one has a real fix for this, unfortunately. On this post, at least. Let's look for someone else. A simple reload of the save should fix it. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Talk about what should and shouldn't. You think people didn't try to restart their game? Into my birthday. The hell? Trying to find people who said they maybe someone fixed this. The heck? Why is it typed out like this? I've also noticed the glitch is very common on the Radeon, blah 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 blah. I do not have the graphics card they have, but I'm still having the same issue. They're all claiming it's that graphics card though. Well, I have a different graphics card and it's doing the same shit to me. This was happening to them at an earlier date. Maybe they fixed it for them, but then fucked me up.
Accio, Levioso, Depulso, Descendo.
Yeah, I think I'm done with this game. If it's happening here, it's going to start happening in other places. I'm done. If I can't get this to stop, then I'm not playing this anymore. Alright. We're switching games, and I'm done with this game into the next patch, and then I'll test it and see if it's working. If not, then I'm just not playing it ever again until they fix it. I'm tempted to try to get a refund for it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the stream, and I'll be back when I figure out something else I'm gonna play. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but have a nice one, everyone.